Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today for a daily Oracle and Tarot card reading. And today's reading will be for Tuesday, September the 27th, and all week long we're using the Saints and Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. And let's get started with the reading. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. And we have generosity. Take one from the middle. Speak your truth. And the bottom card. Don't compromise. Okay, so we have generosity. Okay. And are we being generous? Are we acting in positive ways that are helping people, or are we not so nice? Being generous doesn't mean that you shower someone with gifts. Being generous could just be giving some of your time to someone who needs a helping hand, maybe lending an ear for someone who needs to, talk about something. Being generous with people and giving of yourself willingly is going to have all of that come back to you. When you put positive energy out there, positive energy is what you're going to get back. If you put negative energy out there, then you're going to get negative energy coming back. So this card is telling us to be generous. Be generous with our time. Be generous with our ways we show affection. Be generous with our money if we can. Maybe donate to a charity to help them. Maybe help a neighbor, someone who needs maybe some work done around the house, and maybe they can't help themselves like they used to. But be generous with your time and with yourself in general, and that generosity will come back to you. And then we have speak your truth. So maybe it's time that you have a conversation with someone about something that's been bothering you, and you need to clear the air. You need to be true to yourself. You need to be calm, speak firmly. Try not to be confrontational or argumentative, because when you're that way, the other person is going to respond the same. Okay, but sometimes we need to speak our truth. Sometimes we have to speak our mind and let the cards fall where they may. Too many people hold things in because they're scared if they speak up, they're going to upset someone, or someone's no longer going to want to be their friend, or there comes a time where you finally have to speak your truth, because people aren't mind readers. Maybe somebody's doing something that you don't like and they don't even realize they're doing it. Sometimes people do act out of innocence, and we want to believe the worst, that they're doing something to antagonize you or someone's out to get you. Not necessarily. But when you speak your truth and you tell people what's on your mind and you level with them, hopefully the same thing will happen in return. And when we communicate and we have the lines of communication open, it's a healthy way to exist. But if we bottle everything up inside and we try to be something that we're not, and we're not owning up to what our truth is, that's when the problems are. So it's so much more liberating to be able to speak your truth, stand your ground, discuss what needs to be discussed, and don't back down. And then we have don't compromise. Exactly. Don't back down. So maybe someone feels like they've been taken advantage of. Okay. Maybe you're being too generous. Okay. Maybe with the wrong people. There's nothing wrong with being generous, but maybe to people that are undeserving, that aren't appreciating you. And maybe you got to finally speak up for yourself and say, hey, look it, I've been good to you. And, I don't like this or I don't like that. But again, not in a confrontational way. And if they want to challenge you, don't back down. Maybe it's someone that you have to let go in your life. Maybe someone who time and time again you've given many chances, you've been generous to. You've tried to talk to them maybe before, had the discussion before, till you're blue in the face and nothing's changed. Well, don't back down. Stand up for yourself. Stand in your truth. If you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel, because I will be back.